When rape occurs, the first thing a survivor should do and need to do is go to a police station.
Rape cases have been on the increase in Nigeria these days, with the report of men raping women and fathers raping their children. So today on BattaBox, we'll be speaking to an NGO who will be explaining to us why rape is so much prevalent in our society and if there is any system being put in place by the government to stop it. So let's go.
My name is Oluwaseun Ayodeji and I work for STER NGO initiative, STER for short like people call it. It's an NGO based in Lagos and Abuja that work on sexual reproductive health and rights issues and also on rape cases, and we support survivors of sexual violence as well. So that's what I do.
Okay, so how long have you started this initiative?
It's a bit of a story. STER started as an online initiative September 8th, 2013. At that time, it was a period where I would read stories online about people who were abused, but then nothing was being done. It was just news. So I felt, okay, what can we do? How can we help these people break the silence? So I created that platform and spoke to survivors to say, you know what, this is what we do, and you can speak out about this platform, share your stories, share your pain. You're not alone. We're here to support you. So amazingly, within the space of 3 months, we got an outpouring number of people who wanted to talk about sexual violence and their experience, and I felt sharing their story just might not be enough.
Do you know of anybody that has been raped before?
Yeah, I know a friend of mine that was raped and it affects her till now. She was raped at a very young age, but emotionally and psychologically it still affects her even till now.
What age?
She was raped at 16.
One of our church members.
Oh, what happened? How did it happen?
One of our friends invited her to her house. So he slept there. He slept to her friend's house. Her friend had planned with her brother, her senior brother. So the girl did not know. That's how the thing happened.
What could lead someone to want to take advantage of someone sexually, be it a male or a female?
For me, I think the issue of rape is very interesting. Sometimes we think people who rape are maybe mentally ill. What we have realized is it's a problem of family and of behavior. When a boy and a girl is growing up, the way our Nigerian parents will train is you are a girl, keep your legs, keep your virginity, it is your pride. But for the boys, they don't get such a message. Sometimes they tell the boys, don't cry like a girl. So subconsciously, you're telling the boy that crying means you're weak. Weakness is the girl who cries. Subconsciously, you're telling a man or a boy that he's higher than the girl. So at a very tender age, they grow up with that mentality. 20 years down the line, that boy and that girl, they meet each other. So you've told the girl to keep her legs, to keep her virginity. So she's very cultured. But you've left the boy to grow and learn from internet and his environment. So two people are meeting. It's a struggle of power between two parties. So you are the man, you're not a woman. You're above the woman. You are the woman. Keep it. Be cultured. There's going to be a conflict of power. Two things have to happen. Either the girl is willing to give it, or the boy is going to take it by force. So I think the reason people rape is the training they receive from a very tender age. We can link it to say we don't have laws. We do actually have laws. Are they effective? Not effective.
Would you say it's just the way they were being brought up, or it might be like a psychological problem from the male counterpart?
If you heard me when I first started, I said people link it with mental illness.
Okay.
That's a valid reason, but the major reason for sexual violence or for rape is struggle of power.
What do you think is the cause of rape?
Because we did not have the knowledge of God.
The way the lady dresses depends.
Okay.
Some ladies are found of wearing exposed clothes that are not really appropriate. They tend to call attention of guys. For a man to see a lady and the only thing he's thinking of is in between her legs rather, means there is something really bad.
Sometimes I say it's indecency and individuals as well. There are some people that it's in them to rape people, like maybe their character. Why some is indecency, the way ladies dress at times could also cause that.
What sort of punishments do you think should be meted out to rapists? You know, we have some like castration, life imprisonment.
To be honest, I might get a lot of backfire for this, but I don't think there's any punishment at all in the world that can be commensurate to the pain and the
But let them
agony
also feel it.
that has
Feel
been
what the
caused by
survivor
it.
is feeling.
If they cannot be raped themselves, I don't think they can understand. They can feel the feeling. Life imprisonment is great. The downside of that is they can get a presidential pardon, governor's pardon, or if they've been of good behavior while in jail, they could get released back into society. I'm a believer of second chance, but then when it comes to rape, it's very hard to
So what are you saying?
It's very hard to be a believer of second chance.
Okay.
I think I'll just go with the law that says life imprisonment. But if it were left to me,
It's better you don't ask me, Sha.
yeah, right?
I will go for castration.
You don't understand the gravity of rape.
I know, but at least that one.
It's not enough pain. You see, castration, you can still do other things because you just cannot use that sexual organ anymore. But rape is damaging.
Can't also use your team anymore.
Yeah, but
So get for.
Go get for. You know why? Because you have raped someone, you have caused them pain, you have caused them agony. Mentally, they are not stable. So it's a very tough question, really. But I mean, if we're in a military regime,
Are you logo?
that's all. www. That's all. Yeah.